I ruined my husband's life over a voicemail he left me. I still have no idea how it happened. Maybe his phone butt dialed me. Maybe he thought he hung up. But what I got was a 3-minute recording of him talking to his best man in the hotel room, a few hours before our wedding. At first, it was just dumb guy talk. Jokes, nerves, the usual. But then it turned. He started talking about how he didn't really believe in monogamy. How people like me always want the fairy tale and ignore red flags. How he didn't have the heart to call it off because what would be the point? We already paid for everything. Then he started talking about this girl from his office. Said he'd been seeing her off and on for months, and that she didn't even care he was getting married because she knew it wouldn't last. He said that if he could get through 1 year with me, he could divorce with no guilt and no prenup mess because no judge would punish him for trying. His best man laughed. Then he said, "Hey, if she doesn't figure it out in a year, that's on her." That voicemail broke me, but I didn't cancel the wedding. I didn't even confront him. I walked down the aisle with a smile. I said, "I do." And then I got to work. Over the next 6 months, I played the role perfectly. Loving, supportive, trusting. I made him believe I didn't suspect a thing. Meanwhile, I consulted a lawyer, quietly got our finances separated, got my name off any joint accounts. I found out the girl from work, Maya, was real, and he was still seeing her. So I started documenting. Screenshots, receipts, locations. I had a full binder by the time I was ready. On our first anniversary, he planned a weekend trip to celebrate. I told him I had a surprise for him. He looked so smug, thought it was a gift. Instead, I handed him divorce papers, my lawyer's contact info, and a copy of every single piece of proof I'd gathered. I told him he was right. 1 year was long enough. The only difference was, I did figure it out. And thanks to my careful planning, I walked away clean, with a hefty alimony settlement. He lost everything. The apartment, his reputation, and even Maya, who ghosted him the second the mess hit public court records. I wish I could say I felt triumphant, but mostly, I just felt free. I don't regret hearing the voicemail. I regret ever needing it.